Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Game Over. Welcome back to the channel. What I've got for you today is the some people refer to it as the moving statues. I don't know why. Mystery. It's the Pachamama mystery. If you don't know what Pachamama is, I'll leave some information about that in the description. But basically, there's 8 of these statues spread out throughout the map at certain locations, right? So basically what we're going to do is come over to where I just showed you on the map, and you're going to find this thing here, right? Now if you walk around this, you're going to see there's like 8 separate little piles around this big pile of rocks. Now this is because there's 8 of these statues. Here's the first one, right? This is what we're looking for throughout the game, these little Pachamama statues. And we're going to pick this up, and instantly you can see it goes over to the little pile of rocks. So as we pick these up, they're going to be instantly put in their locations. Right, so that was rock number 1. Now what we're going to do throughout the video is I'm going to show you where you can get all of these 8 rocks, and then after we've got all 8 of these rocks, we're going to come back to this location and we're going to see what happens. So off we go with rock number 2, and number 2 is in Inca Camina, which is where we found the first one. What we're going to do is come to this location that I'm showing you now on the map. It's right here, and you're going to make your way over here, and we're going to pick up now the statue number 2. Okay, you see it's easy to find. It's right next to the safe house here. Just right, I'll pan the camera around so you can get your bearings, more or less, right? And here we have it, right in front of us. So we're going to pick up now statue number 2. Okay, so now we're going to head over to location number 3 and pick up statue number 3. Okay, here we are at location number 3. Now it is night time. This game gets really dark at night, so I apologize if you can't see this too clearly. Right, so for this one, you're going to come over here to Malca, the location I'm showing you now. This is where you're going to find statue number 3. I've put these in a kind of order so you don't have to go back and forth like through different places in the map. So it kind of follows like a set route. Okay. So number 3, like I said, I apologize because it is night time and this is pretty dark, but it's on this rock here in the middle of this kind of like lake thing. And just make your way over here, and we're going to pick this up now. So this is statue number 3, and I'm just panning the camera around so you can more or less see where you have to go. And I suppose you can use this kind of pipe thing as a reference. That's on the right of the helicopter, this kind of concrete stuff. Right now, number 4, statue number 4 is in Libertad. You can use this kind of pole thing as a reference. So you're going to come right over here. This one's not too difficult to find. You can use the map as a reference. It's almost like on this kind of curve, this kind of line that the mountain follows. As you can see, there's like a line which I'm following now, and it will take you straight to it. So once you're here, just look for this kind of pole thing that's behind me. I'm going to pan the camera around again so you can see where this statue is. Once again, it is nighttime, so I apologize if you can't see the gameplay properly. And here we go with statue number 4. And let's make our way back to the helicopter and go for statue number 5. And here we go with statue number 5 at this time Villaverde is right here next to the waterfall. This one is really easy to find. You just make your way here, you're going to see the waterfall, you're going to see the log behind me, you're going to see this boat, and we're going to come to this location here. I'm showing you on the map. Alright, and it's right up here on the corner of the map. It's right on the border of Villaverde, and you're going to make your way to where I am now. So here is the statue up here. We're going to go ahead and pick statue number 5 up. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, and we've got statue number 5. Now to get up here, I didn't show you this before, so I'll show you how to get down, and it's the same, obviously the same way to get up. You just walk along this log here and just through this section here. It's really easy. I'm sure you can find it. So we're gonna get onto the helicopter and go to statue number 6. And here we are with statue number 6 at PN de Agua Verde. And this one is kind of hard to find because it's underwater. It took me a while to actually find this one. So hopefully I'm going to just pan the camera around a couple of times. And hopefully you'll get your bearings. Like I said, it did take me a while actually to find this one because it's not that easy to find. Now what you're going to do is come over to this location here. I'm showing you on the map now. In PN de Agua Verde, and just going to zoom in right here in this kind of gap, right, that you can see here. And once you get here, the statue is like I said, it's you got to look around for it, but it's located next to this kind of half buried box. I don't know if you can see that on the gameplay. So we're going to go ahead and pick up statue number 6. And yeah, like I said, I'm just going to pan the camera around again so you guys can get your bearings to where the statue is. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And we're going to make our way back into the helicopter and head over to statue number 7.
I got it. I'll fly.
Okay, statue number 7 is here in San Mateo, and you're going to make your way over to where I'm going to show you on the map. This one is really easy to find. I'm just going to pan the camera around again just so you can get your bearings and make it easier for you to find when you actually come over to this location. Okay, it's just over by La Cartel del Pueblo, and the statue is right up here. So you're going to make your way over to where I'm showing you now on the map in San Mateo. Okay, this is easy to find. I mean, it's not difficult at all. So make your way over to where I'm showing you now on the map in San Mateo, and the statue is right up here. So we're going to go ahead and pick this statue up, and I'll just show you one more time where we are. I think no, okay, no, I'm just getting in the helicopter, right? So we're going to go ahead and make our way to statue number 8, which is the final statue. There is 8 statues, I told you at the beginning of the video. And for statue number 8, we're over by the salt flats in Koani, I believe, yep. And you're going to make your way over to here. I'm just going to pan the camera around once again so you can get your bearings and make it easier for you to find when you come over here. And yep, just make your way over here to where I'm showing you now on the map. And we're over at Koani, just at the bottom corner here. It's this one's not that easy to spot. I mean, there's nothing really marking where you find this. So use this. What you can do is use this kind of dirt track here as a reference to where we are on the map. It's straight down from this peak here, as you can see. Hopefully you guys won't have too much trouble finding it, but there's nothing really here on this part of the map I can use as a as a waypoint, as a reference. So like I said, hopefully you won't have too much trouble finding statue number 8. And we're going to go ahead and pick statue number 8 up. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, at some point I'm sure I'll pick it up. And no, I'm just going to look at it a bit more. Here we go. Right, I've picked it up. Okay, now we're gonna make our way back to the helicopter, and we're gonna head over back to Inca Camina, and that's right back to where this all started, and we're gonna go check out what this Pachamama thing is all about. So we're back at Inca Camina, right back at the location we started at, where the all the rocks were, the rock formation was, right over here. It's really easy to find, right next to this thing here. Okay, so you're gonna make your way back over here once you've found the 8 statues of the Pachamama, and what we're gonna find is that we now have all 8 statues in their slots where they're supposed to be, and we've got all these people here now. They're kind of just
Hey, check it out.
praying to Pachamama, I guess. We've got the candles, we've got these guys here, and you see, as you can see, all 8 statues are in their slots where they should be by these by the 8 piles of smaller rocks. And we also have this lady who won't take her eye off me. She's just gonna keep staring at me, wherever I go around the map. Okay, fair enough. We've got this guy here ringing a bell. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Now I'm sure there's got to be more to these statues, right? It can't just be this. So what I'm thinking is that this probably sets off some kind of chain of events in the game that we'll find out later on what's going to happen. But I'm sure there's more to this the Pachamama mystery than just you know, these random people here praying to these rocks. So I mean, it's definitely worth you picking them up. You know, it doesn't take long. It's not that difficult to find them, and I'm sure at some point later on in the game we will find out, you know, something to do with us collecting these 8 statues. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, smack that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you don't want to miss any other videos, and I'll see you in the next video.